What's up, guys and girls? Metal Speaking and back at it again with another Valiant Dominion dungeon guide. This one's going to be for Veteran Elden Hollow, which is probably the shortest veteran dungeon in the game, and it is pretty simple with possibly the exception to the last boss. We have me tanking and Somi 360 healing. Adler Victus and Einhorn will be on the DPS. For the sake of the video, I will be fast forwarding through all the ad parts and going back to normal speed when the bosses come. I hope you guys enjoy. Here is where you are going to fight your first mini-boss and actual boss in the dungeon. So straight when you get here, your tank can taunt the Daedrith and hold him in position while your healer just heals your tank through it. In the meantime, have your DPS take out all the adds in the room. Once your DPS can take out all the adds in the room, you can burn this guy down. And if there's any adds left, you can just go and clear them quick before the actual boss comes out. Once you clear all those adds, the actual boss will come out. There are two main mechanics you need to worry about in this fight. The first one is throughout the fight she will spawn beetles, one blue, one green, that you'll need to take out in order for them to stop draining your resources. When you defeat them, you can actually stand in their essences and get resources back as well. The second main thing is every once in a while she's going to shoot everybody in the team with a beam that comes down and does a decent amount of damage to your health bar. And I believe the closer everyone is when she does that, the more damage it does, so just make sure you're watching for that. If you get those two things under control, you should have no troubles with this boss fight. This is the next mini-boss in the dungeon, and we don't usually fight this one because you can very easily skip this, which you can see in our speedrun video. I don't have much to say for this fight other than just stack and pack on top of the boss and DPS it down. There's adds that happen around that you can take out, but really, if you stack and pack, you'll burn the boss down in a matter of seconds and you can clear all the adds after. Darklight is the second main boss in the dungeon, and he does hit pretty hard, as you just saw there. So make sure your tank is grabbing aggro right when he comes out. If you're tanking this, even with your shield up, you will take quite a bit of damage. So make sure you're watching out for that as well. Make sure the healer is watching the tank's health at all times and healing it when needed. These red circles, do not stand in these during this phase because it will drain your health. Now the screen will go inverted like this. When this happens, you will need to go into the white circles to stay alive, because the opposite will happen. If you're not in them, your health will get drained. Get all those factors in check and this boss will be a breeze. This is another really easy mini boss fight that you will do right before you enter the portal to go and fight the final boss in this dungeon. So right when you get here, you can have your tank go and grab aggro on the Shadow Guard, which is the main little boss here, while your DPS can DPS all the ads in the room down. Once all the ads in the room are down, everybody can stack and pack on top of the Shadow Guard, and his health should drain pretty quickly. Again, this is a really easy fight. You should have no troubles with this. Bodkin the Night Flame is the last and final boss in Veteran Elden Hollow, and should be the only boss that gives you any troubles, but with a lot of practice, this boss does become very easy. So right when you get here, you can have your tank go up and grab aggro on Bodkin immediately. Now if you're tanking this, there is one ability you want to watch out for that's going to happen right now. That's called his burn down, and even with your shield up, that's going to do a lot of damage. So just be wary of that and make sure you're getting healed through that. The next big thing is his jump and pound that he's going to do periodically at 75, 50, and 25% health. When this happens, you will get hits with a decent amount of damage, but your healer should be able to heal you immediately after. What this also does, it will clear any fire on the ground, which is really nice. So throughout the fight, you'll see that these fire shots will come up in the air and hit you, and the ground will stay on fire after it hits you. So you need to make sure you have a decent amount of DPS to get him down to those health markers so the ground doesn't become overwhelmed by fire. The last mechanic in this fight is the tendrils. So on normal mode, you will always get these black shadow tendrils that will fear you. So you need to take those out immediately so that your teammates aren't getting feared into the fire. If you're doing this on hard mode, you will get white tendrils as well that'll heal him. So you can take those out pretty quickly. They don't heal him a whole bunch, but if you take them out, all the better for you. These are all the mechanics in this fight. Just practice it. You will get it eventually. Thank you so much for watching this video. Go check out all of our other amazing videos as well.